They have a freaking bowling lane in the middle of a convention center? Oh!
And Allison is literally gonna kill me when she sees this.
Their animatronics are the finest there is.
Hi guys, it is a big day. We're currently at IAAPA, which stands for the International Association of Amusement Parks and Attractions. Now, if you don't know what IAAPA is, it's like the biggest amusement park expo in the entire world. It's where all the companies debut their new ride vehicles and new attractions. Anything dealing with theme parks or attractions, they got here. You guys are in for a treat for what we're about to witness. And you're probably wondering, Kevin, what happened with your hair? It's very stylish. Yeah, I know. We'll get to that later in the video. I didn't plan on shooting the intro with this haircut. Let's just say that.
Hi, my friends. Here we go. The Global Attractions Industry's premier event. Discover creative attractions. They have the, the Crayola experience. Welcome to IAAPA Expo. Look at that giant crown.
Holy shit, I am overwhelmed right now. Now, this is my first time here. I've been to so many different expos and conventions all across the country. This is the most money per square inch I've ever seen spent. These booths are insane. I'm speechless right now being here.
We've got lights, we've got sound and video. Point is, the entire booth is being queued off of an instance that's running on that computer right there.
Sure. Yeah, pirates are another popular casting choice. Hold on, let me just, get character here. Aye, me brethren, there are uncharted waters to be sailed, all right. But I tell ye, the only thing better than a fair wind at your back is a good first mate, the reliable sort. One who can do the job as assigned. Someone who follows instructions to the letter. What do ye think, me lads? Would you hire a robot to work aboard ye clipper? Just bring me some oil. The salty air likes to make me joints freeze up.
Oh my God, there's a whole outdoor exhibit. What am I walking into right now?
Look at all this. Here we go to the outside exhibit. Is that a mannequin or a real person? I can't tell. Oh, look at this climbing wall. It reminds me of like Ninja Warrior, where they have to like climb up and there's a little bell at the top. This side has like pipes you can climb up. This has just like stars. It looks like a giant ruler, but it can just be towed and then dropped off at a party. They have all these inflatables everywhere. Any different type of inflatable you think of, they have here. What is going on over here? A giant gator, massive. And it's like a little splash zone for kids. Right, here's another one of these inflatable escape rooms. This is bigger than the other one that we saw inside. Whoa, so there's like TV screens in here. I'm guessing you unlock clues, unlock zippers and everything. I don't know what solve puzzles there.
This is really cool that you're able to, it's like a traveling escape room.
And we're going through an inflatable maze right now that you can just, they'll blow up and put it in your backyard. This is so massive. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Looks like a puzzle you gotta solve. They have darts and everything in here.
But I really just want to jump and play on all the bounce houses. Sorry, I'm a kid at heart.
Here's like, you can rent a zip line and they'll install a zip line. They just bring a trailer, park it, and then you can zip line over there. Portable zip lines? What? Well, it looks like this gingerbread man has like a chastity belt going on. Gosh, you're not gonna enter into that thing. Ride is closed. Oh, there's so many jokes I can make right now about this. Alright, so this is a cyber awareness system. So the animatronic is scanning the crowd and reacting. So if you look in the center of the eye, kind of like the three-eyed raven right now, but there's a little camera right there with the sensor scanning everything. And then you can see over there what it's scanning, if it's a person or not.
The technology not only can visually see you, it can hear you. So it can pick up with, like, if you say hello, it could say hello back.
Sounds like this technology is going to be in a theme park coming very soon. This is very interesting to me. So I love escape rooms, right? They have mobile escape rooms, I guess, that you can rent for like parties and everything. So it looks like they have like a timer and they have all these different sorts of like puzzles in here. This is crazy how escape rooms have now become mobile. So it looks like you can purchase these and then run your own business and then rent them out to different parties and events around the area. This is straight out of Survivor right here. So at the end you kind of get the immunity idol. So this would be cool if you're a big fan of Survivor to rent one of these and have this in your backyard. This is the company where you can buy those pianos that play themselves. So this is the company that's partnered with Lego to build all of the Lego LED keychains, and I haven't seen this one yet. They have a little Grogu. So you push down on his chest and the little light turns on. They have healthcare workers, monsters, and then you've got Left Shark, the Banana Man, and then a little cactus. So this is the company Sandy Creek Mining. So if you've ever been to those like little tourist spots and you can like mine through the dirt and get gems, this is the company where they all buy it from.
I wasn't able to film it, but I did my own little mining and I got a bunch of little gems. So I'm gonna send you guys some of these gems if you donate on Patreon.
So this is American Christmas. They're the company, they make all the Christmas stuff for like malls and theme parks. Look at these guys. They're doing, I think this guy's going in for a hug. This guy's jamming out right there. This is the same company that did the Christmas stuff that we just looked at, but they also do Halloween stuff. Move over, Home Depot 12-foot skeleton. Here's another giant skeleton wearing lights and walking its pumpkin dog. Here's some of the different products that they have. Woman on fire, but here you can get like scarecrow photo op. I love these funny dances that all the skeletons are doing. A reaching skeleton, a waving skeleton, a married skeleton. They have it all. Look at this giant entrance. Happy Halloween. They have these giant illuminated pumpkins that you can purchase. You have a witch on a broom, a spooky house, or a very, very angry ghost. Omega carpet. This is like the carpet that does all the laser tag and like arcade and bowling alleys. I just get such like a nostalgic like throwback looking at all these fun carpet designs that react to the black light. Oh, these are awesome. See the little Yetis come alive?
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful.
Look at these singing reindeer animatronics.
Ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Santa cutie, fill my stocking with a duplex.
Oh my gosh, this is the company that makes all those signs for the carnivals. I'm guessing the photos that they take are just stock photos and not of the actual food that you receive. Fresh squeezed lemonade, nachos and Italian sausage. This grandpa looks like he's holding a remote trying to turn on the Antique Roadshow.
So this is Hoss, the human hairball. He's about 8 years old, weighs about 140 pounds. He was created about 8 years ago by a barber named Steve Warden, who's actually back here joining us today. The Give Kids the World booth, and we're accepting donations for Hoss. We're gonna break the Guinness World Record for the heaviest hairball.
All right, Steven, what made you want to start this journey?
Well, when my kids were little, they always said, Dad, they always had the Ripley's book, said, Dad, you ought to make a giant hairball with all your hair clippings. And I laughed it off, and when they all finished high school and went into college, I built a chute at my salon, which went down to the basement, and I collected it and started building it like the size of a baseball and kept adding to it every few weeks. And then I started soliciting Ripley's to get it in the book.
Yeah.
And in 2018, it was in this book, page 210.
Oh my God,
right
there you are. All right, so wait, what's the current record? Do you have the record, or are you just going?
It's in Ripley's, believe it or not, which is not a competitive thing, but Guinness World Book of Records has hair clippings that reach around 167 pounds. So this one is, 20, 30 pounds or so away, so we're trying to collect enough hair to actually beat that record, to also get in the Guinness World Book of Records.
How many different people have their hair in this ball, do you think? Thousands?
Thousands.
Surprise me, whatever you want to do.
Oh.
I love this.
Oh boy.
Anything, right?
Surprise me, yep.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
My girlfriend's gonna be here in an hour, so I cannot wait to see her reaction. I have no idea what's going on right now. The continuity of the video is gonna be totally off now. It's a giant baby Yoda, right? Shaved into the side of my head.
So the hairball travels around the country.
Okay.
And does exactly this. We take donations and we allow people to add to the hairball.
It's time for the reveal. I don't know what they did to the side of my head. What? So what?
When we walk around with it?
Yeah, I can't tell. Yeah, it's on.
Well, that's why the corner's
How does it look?
Head down a little bit.
How does it blend in with the top?
No, it's fine.
I still don't know how it looks. I just watched the video and I think a velociraptor attacked me.
Now when you finish, they give you a little button of Hoss. And my hair is gold. They're sweeping up every single little follicle. So we get to put my hair on the hairball now. Where should we put it?
Let's go about right here.
Right there? Okay.
Nice.
Ah, there it is. Chris, wait, what do you want to say about the haircut?
Oh, it's very YouTube. I really like it.
I'm glad you approve.
I told Steven, do whatever you want. Allison is literally gonna kill me when she sees this. Hey, I don't mind. Now that I no longer work for Disney, I don't have to worry about how my hair is cut. So I'm happy to be part of that record now. I'm walking to go find Allison right now. She's here. But before we get her reaction, we're gonna have an inspirational quote from one of you guys, one of the family members.
Tell us an inspirational quote.
Not all those who wander are lost.
There she is. I got a haircut. How's it look?
I noticed that from far away. Ew. Oh, no. What? Why did you do that?
I didn't know it was gonna happen like that.
When did you do that? That's not Disney look. When did you do that?
It was done.
It's like Charlie Brown, like the zigzag, you know? Like
I'm gonna be a record holder.
When did you?
The world's largest hairball.
What?
So with my new haircut, you want to go on a date to IAAPA?
I guess we have to.
We have a question for you. You are the deciding factor, okay? Now we pronounce your kind differently, Allison and I.
Yes.
Okay, she calls it a
Crayon.
I call it a crown. That's wrong.
Who's right?
Who's right? Who's right? Not me? Allison is? Okay.
It's Mr. Crayon.
Have a wonderful time. Now B&M have one of the front coasters for one of my favorite coasters of all time, Mako. If you've never ridden this at SeaWorld Orlando, it'll change your life. It feels like you're truly flying in the air. This is a company that sells balls, but it's interesting because the balls are turned into furniture. So they have tables of balls, chairs of balls. I love that they're having a meeting right now, sitting on the chair balls. What is this?
Then 3.
They have a Colonel Sanders here. Harlan Sanders, creative vision. Even has this bucket of chicken with him, with a pharaoh talking in the background. So this company, Creative Visions, does like facades for theme parks. Danger Mind Closed, and then you have a shark eating popcorn out of a KFC bucket. I have many questions. This is the company that sells fire retardant foliage for theme parks and everything. Here's a company that builds all these animatronics for local like dinosaur parks and stuff. They have a little T-Rex over here. Oh, he's roaring. I think he approves of my haircut. I think that's what he's doing. Raindrop. Oh, look at all like the fun little fountains. It reminds me of Epcot, of the jumping fountains. They have this massive gorilla animatronic. There's a giant praying mantis. Oh, this thing is creepy, man. I'm glad they don't have a spider here because I would be running the other way. They have the fun crew over here. They're gonna be tossing rings onto his antlers.
1, 2.
Oh, they're trying so hard. Oh my gosh. She's got one. She's got one. Oh. Nope, no almost. They have light up toys here. Now, this is the company that makes all the light up bubble wands for Disney and SeaWorld and everything. They got little penguins, little bubble lightsabers. Oh my gosh. Look at this giant one. Oh my gosh. Look at all the different options of bubble wands you can get. You can get a little sloth. Like this company just builds giant laser tag arenas and mini golf.
Anything you could ever need for any attractions or theme parks, they have here, which is insane. Every single inch has stuff here.
Look at these like beautiful trees that they have here. They almost look like cherry blossoms, but they're blue. What is that thing? Flip zone bumper cars? I think I would get nauseous if I was bumping into people and flipping. They have like an obstacle course, but it's full of foam. So I guess you can run through all the foam. What? Global archery. It looks like a inflatable archery stand, but the targets are floating on air. You gotta, you gotta.
Is it backwards?
Yeah, you put that in, right?
Oh!
This side of the boat towards you, and this part goes on the straight.
Oh!
I'm glad I got that on camera.
I don't know. What, you think I do this often? Where can you do this?
Yeah.
Ah!
Go.
That was pretty good.
Can you try it one more time? All right, come on, Allison, make us proud.
Pink one. All right, you want to try it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you got one.
I
I knocked it down. I'm gonna retire now.
And normally when you do archery, you wear like this guard. I haven't done it since Boy Scouts as a little kid, but it just tore my arm up. Oh, it hurts so much.
I feel like I should be getting royalties from this for some reason. They're
putting my name on everything, from rubber duckies to mugs. So this is Winterland Inc. It's all Christmas stuff. Let's take a little look through. They have places where you can sit, giant nutcrackers, little gingerbread photo op. Look at this massive Christmas tree they have in here. I love how we go from like cute little bunnies to these like creepy maniacal clowns, and then this like altar, and then whatever this grave digger is. Corn. Shelby, will you ever tell us the corn story? I think that elf is channeling his inner Nicki Minaj, and I kind of don't. They have an inflatable for Jurassic Island next to a giant snowman.
I didn't realize there was such a big market in like party inflatables and slides and everything, because I would say a quarter of the show is all these inflatables everywhere. Look at them. It's a sea of inflatables.
The placement is just so odd because you enter into Santa's, it's snoping in the air. It's either asbestos coming from the ceiling or it's snope in the air. This is the fake ice rink. Yeah. Here at Quick and Crispy, they have little churros.
All right, let's get our little churro. Oh man.
Look, they are going at it right now. Look at this coaster. It can spin side to side and it can also spin upside down. That is terrifying. Oh yeah, look at the video of them. Oh my god. Here's the game when you try and hold on as long as possible.
They win that sloth because like sloth you hang on. That's why it's surprised.
So you can win a sloth. He just hung for over a minute. That is crazy. You can play the games where you shoot the water to try and win the prize. You can just purchase one of these giant like kids splash zone areas. It's insane that they have just giant rides and stuff like this in the middle of a convention center. They're giving out free popcorn over here. Oh, look at this funky thing. The multiverse is in there. There's so many fun giant arcade games here. They have Pac-Man that you can play. Look, there we go, there I go. Come on, Pac-Man. They have a freaking bowling lane in the middle of a convention center. All right, so this is hyper bowling. So you want to hit the bumpers. If you hit the different colors, they're worth more points. All right, go for it.
But I try to hit blue.
Oh. We got two pins.
Terrible.
Okay. Ready. I did a little better than you.
Oh, 2 pins left? Not too bad.
That's not too bad.
So they were saying that like Fun Spot bought one of those bowling things, so you'll see one of those popping up at Fun Spot.
This is Rover International. You can buy these like inflatable mascots that walk around. So you can get inside of those and walk around. He's zipping up into the penguin outfit. It's filling up. Oh my gosh. Now he's a giant dancing penguin. We got a little Happy Feet over here. Oh my gosh. They have these like crazy laser projections going on the wall. This is artistic contractors. They build all these sets for theme parks. We're going on this. It's like a 4D theater. You get like 3D glasses and you can like shoot things.
I don't think we can film in there, but we'll let you know how it is afterwards. We're putting on our spectacles right now. That was so much fun. It was like riding the Spider-Man ride at Universal meets like an arcade shooter. There was the wind and smells and so immersive. I feel like that's, yeah, we're like fighting off werewolves the entire time.
This is funny watching everybody wear the VR headsets, interact with everything. This is me trying to find a light switch in the middle of the night. These people are testing out a ride vehicle for the Hyper Ride. So it looks like it spins. Oh my gosh. That's funny. So this is how it would work. They'd be in that ride vehicle and kind of spin through the arcade shooter. This gives me a throwback vibe to the Disney Quest Jungle Cruise ride. All right, we're now going to be going to the M-Motion Experience Center. So it's like a VR experience. We're going to be swimming with sharks. All right, this is the VR goggles we'll be putting on. We'll let you know how it is afterwards. All right, so we just
Finished the M-Motion simulator. Insane, crazy. So it wasn't like a ride. It was almost like you're watching like a Discovery Channel Shark Week episode, but with the shark. I feel like that's the future of education, where it's like you're there, you can look around and see what's going on. There were headphones and kind of like telling you facts about what's going on with like the sharks mating. They even put like a POV camera on the shark. So they're talking about how a hammerhead shark can see 360. So you're watching the view and perspective of the shark head. It was crazy. I did get a little motion sickness. I think that's like the future of education for kids, just to put on VR goggles and be there. And it's so much more impactful than just looking at like a picture in a book, to actually learn those facts and to see the sharks in person. I love that.
You ready to fight?
We're gonna play a game to 3.
Okay, 3 shots. 3 shots.
All right, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, fight!
I'm tired now.
It's time for the next food sample. We're doing mini melt. No, it might just look like a bunch of sprinkles, but it's ice cream. I got cookies and cream. You got chocolate. What's the song you have?
Mini melts. The melt that will melt in your mini mouth. I got a big one. I think I'm gonna stick with the little ones for now because they're mini. Mini melts.
Look, I swear there's somebody in there. Yes, I think there is. He's standing there still. He's gonna move. I can tell. Yeah, I see him. He's swaying a little bit. Oh. So good. So good.
But I ain't no cad, mind ya. Matter of fact, you might say I'm the most sophisticated fella in this all, thanks to Gonna Out Productions. Their animatronics are the finest there is, why, as you can see.
And just like that, it is the end of day 1 of IAAPA. I'm exhausted. We will be back for day 2. I had a lot of fun. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. If you want to join the family and get a notification for part 2 and the other IAAPA videos, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you tomorrow with part 2 of IAAPA.
Good tidings to you wherever you are.
Hey, no, no, hey, no.
I just saw a woman walking around with a laptop doing a Zoom meeting, talking to her entire team in the middle of the convention center.